What's going on, everyone? My name is ShardEye, and today I'm playing the Kerbal Space Program demo. Now, I've already talked about it on my Facebook page that I really want to look at purchasing this game. It's $40 on Steam currently. I don't know if they have a sale planned at all. And I noticed they have a demo. It wasn't actually on the official Kerbal Space Program page, but it had the same company logo to begin with, so I'm pretty sure this is the actual game. I've heard, too, that the graphics are slightly better. Start new. Ooh, maybe we'll do some training because I have no freaking clue what I'm doing. Construct. You know what? You know what? No. No, we can do this. We can just go right in to start new. We'll do this. Player name. Well, obviously. Whoa. Do I not have any other name than ShardEye? I mean, the demo. Well, we appear to have some kind of issue here where the only player name I can have is Demo. Game name, Career or Sandbox. I don't have the option to do Career in the demo, so let's jump right into Sandbox. Let's hit Start. Ooh, this is cool. This is cool. This is very cool. Now, I've actually seen people play the full game, and it is 100% different from this. It's a space plane hangar, vehicle assembly building, tracking station. So this is basically just to give everyone on my YouTube channel an idea of the type of game that this is going to be if I choose to purchase it. And I'm also testing to make sure that there's actually... Ooh! I want to make sure there's actually enough for me to talk about, because I don't want this to be completely boring. Well, we have this thing. Whoa! I got a bunch of other things now. Oh, God. Oh, this is complicated. Oh, jeez. Alright, we need fuel, right? Can I click you? Yeah, I can click you. Boom. There we go. We got some fuel. Can I move you up? Can I move you up? Can you please? Please move up. I need more room to build. Ooh, alright. I can scroll up and down. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Alright, I get the movement. How do I move you, though? That doesn't... Move. Right click? No, not right click. Okay, well, you know what? Screw it. We'll go with this. External fuel duct. I don't know what the frig I would need that for. Liquid fuel engine. Liquid fuel engine. What's the difference? There's a lot in stock. Oh, there we go. Total mass, temperature, impact tolerance, 7. Drag. I don't understand what any of this is for. We'll do the first one just because it seems like the most reasonable. Alright, so we got a little thing going on here. What is this? Monopropellant tank. There's a lot in this game. It's very technical, actually. The physics, maybe not necessarily in the demo, but I know the full game physics are pretty impressive. Alright, decoupler. I know what those do. I know I need some. How do I do this? I gotta move you. Ooh, it's not the proper way to build a spaceship. Ooh, you know what? We'll go with it. Alright, so it looks like I need to... Come on, the controls of the camera are a little unnatural. Alright, let's move you up. And then, how do I zoom out again? Oh, yes, okay. Alright, move this up. This is going to be that thing. How do I do the decoupler? Can I do that on the bottom? That's going to look really friggin' weird if that's the engine. Can I do... No, I guess that's just how it's going to have to be. Alright, we'll put you there. Oh, okay, it puts it in a whole container. Alright, now it doesn't look so weird anymore. Alright, let's get a good angle on this now. Now I need a very large... I feel like I know how to do this, because I've seen plenty of videos. Not specifically of the game, but of... Oh, that's a bigger one. That's not what I'm looking for, I don't think. I think I need a... Where'd that go? Alright, not the booster. Not the little beautiful... Propulsion. Well, this is all that I have. What is this? I have no clue. Alright, so let's just grab the bigger one. Now I wonder if I stack these on top of each other. Is this the big one? That's a tiny one. This a big one? That's kind of a tiny one too. This is a big one? That's big enough. I've seen plenty of videos of how this works and how multi-stage rockets work, so I think this might be kind of sort of something that I'm looking for. Maybe? Maybe not. Who knows? What do we have? We have science, utility, mobility enhancer, landing struts, parachute. That sounds like something that's very important. Slap that right on the top. Mobility enhancer again. Aerodynamics. Oh, winglet. Aerodynamic nose cone. Well, we already have that up there, and it kind of works as a nose cone. So let's do this. I do know there's some buttons here. Symmetry mode. Now we need 4. Oh, we can live with 3. Alright, so let's put 3 on the bottom. And then we'll do... I don't need that many. And then we'll do 2 small winglets. Now we'll do 3. 3 seems like a little bit better. 3 on the top, just because once this breaks off, we need to have control to continue to move up into space. And I know this is totally... Hold on, let me align those a little bit better so it doesn't look so damn stupid. Well, you know what? The whole thing still looks pretty stupid. Let's make sure this is all... I have no idea the controls. I've watched people play the game, but yeah, like I said, I have no idea the controls. So, you're good. You're good. You might be good. I don't actually know if you're good or not. What else? I don't know what all this is. Just tri-stack coupler, stack decoupler. I don't know what a strut connector is. Can't imagine I need one of those. Control. Advanced SAS module. Don't know what I need that for. Thruster block. That could be useful. What is that? To control in space? That'd be kind of cool. You know what? No, I don't know the controls. So let's just try this first. Let's, untitled spacecraft. Oh, I don't have a good name. The metal shard for ShardEye. That's it. That's all I got. Let's go save. Saving the ship. Action groups. I don't even know how any of this works. So let's just go straight to the launch pad. We're going to wing it. I'm sure this would be a million times more interesting if I actually knew what I was doing. Okay. How do I go? That's a good thing. This is what? This is that. Staging, docking, orbit map. How do I go up? How do I go up? Whoa. Okay, well, we have a little control. Space? Oh, it is space. Oh, no. Space appears to be decoupling everything. So now I'm no longer even, like, connected at all. Well, that's not what we do. How do I do this? Space Center? Let's go back right into here. Well, let's try that again. Clear the launch pad. It's already on use in the launch pad. Clear the launch pad and proceed. Abort the launch. Oh no, okay, so this is the launch I'm talking about. I thought I was talking about the previous launch. Okay, let's figure out if we can find out what button to hit to go up. This controls, that does that. It's not space. Is it F? Is it R? What are these? SAS, what are these? How do I do you? How do you do? How do you do? Can I move you up? This is the throttle. How does the throttle go up? Is it this? That's not that. I should have done the tutorial. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Oh, buttons. Buttons, buttons, buttons. Oh, I keep making that light flash red, which probably isn't a good thing. Plus. No, that zooms in. There's only so many buttons on a keyboard. Which one could it possibly be? Z? It's not Z. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. There's a cockpit view. I had no idea. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and I'm a little Kerbal. I'm Bill Kerman. Oh, did I just get out? How about I don't do the thing that I just did and get back into it? How do I do that? Just climb in. That's all you need to do right now is just climb in, because I screwed up. Oh, you fell and died. I had no idea I could get out and walk around. This game just became a million times more interesting. So if I like land on another planet, I can actually get out and walk around and explore. That's so cool. Let's end the flight because I screwed up completely. Let's restart the flight and let's figure out how to go up, because up is the direction rockets generally go. This rocket is not an exception. Let's go. How do I go? That's the pitch. That's the yaw. That's the roll. Actually, I don't know how to control the roll. Oh, there we go. Control the roll. Alright, so I can wiggle. I can wiggle. I can't do anything correctly here. Pitch. Alright. Oh, God. Seriously, I'm almost running out of buttons now. It's not space. I tried space. I know space is not the correct button. Oh, but Come on. What if I just hit everything? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Not the button I meant to hit. I do know, I don't know if it'll be in the demo, but I do know that in the full game, which I've seen, there's like a whole slew of other planets you can travel to, and it takes a lot of work and a lot of science, actually. You have to see, look at how far out this map goes. Just imagine so many other planets you can go to. But right now it actually looks like we still have the moon, or as I believe it's called, yes, in this game it's called the Mun. Alright, so let's zoom all the way. Well, I guess we can't zoom back. How do I get out of this? Whoa! Not what I wanted to do. How do I get back? Whoa, that's sketchy. Alright, let's go right back up to the way I was. Now, there is a button to go. I know this is going to be extremely boring if I don't ever figure out how to take off in this game, and you're never going to appreciate it. What did that say? No nearby objects to focus. Alright, well, good. I'm a complete and total failure. I'm realizing this now. Let's try space one more time. Is it working? Is it working? I have the fuel bar now. Is it just because I... Is it... What? But how do I do it? How? How? Can I pull the throttle up? How do I increase the friggin' throttle? Brrr. Alright, come on. There has to be a way. I know there is. There's no way for there not to be a way to go up in a space game. This is not the game. Why can't I move now? I'm stuck in this ridiculous camera mode. Let's just go like this the whole time we're flying around and see if we can figure out what we're doing here. Alright, so it's none of these. Every button that I would think would control... It's not even this. It's not that. It's none of these. I have my fuel bar, so I know I'm doing something right. No, not you. Go. Stage, yes. Pitch, no. This is what I'm looking at right here. The throttle. Go. Just friggin' go. Come on, Bill. You can do it. Oh, God. What kind of space program doesn't teach its astronauts how to go up? That is a very important thing. I keep doing buttons up here when I'm pressing. Lights, gear, no gear. Brakes, no brakes. No brakes. Nobody gets a brake. Let's do time warp. There we go. There we go. Something has to happen. Look at Bill. Ah! You know, he'll starve to death before we get anything done here. Alright, well that's kind of cool that it has a time warp that goes all the way up to, what is that, 100,000%? That is kind of really cool, because if you're traveling in space, that's cool. So it kept the time... Oh, I did a bad thing. I did it again. I broke it. Alright, you know what? Screw this. We're going to... let's go to this... Well, I guess we're going to have to go to Vehicle Assembly. I'm going to have to go back to the main menu. Now, how do we do you? To the main menu. Let's go exit. Escape. Exit? There we go. Alright, start game. Mun or bust. That's funny. Let's go to training. Alright, construction Construction basics. This tutorial, presented by famous rocket scientist Werner von Kerman himself, covers the basics of rocket construction in the Vehicle Assembly Building. He's waiting for you down there and is always in high demand. Don't dally. Flight basics. Learn the basics of flight. So I think I understand how to construct stuff. Maybe not all that great, but I think what I need is flight basics, because obviously I don't know how to go up. So flight would be an important thing. Welcome to Kerbal Space Center Launch Facility. I am Gene Kerman, and I will teach you the basics of piloting spacecraft. If you haven't done yet in vehicle, if you haven't yet done the vehicle assembly tutorial, I recommend you do so before going through this one. I can wing it. Flying a space. Meh. I know you're lying to me. Meh. Flying a spacecraft is all about being in control of a generally very chaotic situation. As a pilot, your main flight controls. Sorry. Apparently, I'm having a hard time reading today. As a pilot, your main flight controls will affect the pitch, roll, and yaw of the ship. Let's look at look at those first. I know how to do that. W, S. I got that. A and D. Woo, look, that does... Ooh, Q and E. Oh my god, I had no idea. Control the pitch. You're going to keep the ship controlled level flight. Now let's look at other basic flight control. Go up. That would be important. Left shift of all the buttons. I've even played games before where left shift is the way to go up. Throttle up. Throttle down. Are you kidding me? I knew how to do it this whole time and I couldn't do it. Alright, let's look at the flight controls. It's good to keep in mind that as a stage is separated from the ship, it will become lighter and therefore easier to control. Cool. SAS stands for Stability Augmentation System, although Kerbal astronauts usually refer to it as Sickness Avoidance Scheme. Okay. Whatever it stands for, what it does is try to stop the ship from spinning around, use the computer-controlled auto torque drive compensator technology to counter the rotation of the ship. Keep in mind that to use the SAS properly, your ship needs to be fitted with an SAS or ASAS module. Otherwise, SAS won't have any effect. SAS can be activated momentarily by holding down the F key or toggled by pressing the T key. You can give it a try now, although it probably won't do much until we are actually flying. Well, you know what, I'll pass then. I don't feel like wasting any bit of my time. RCS stands for Reaction Control System. It consists of a small thruster that can help control the ship's orientation and translation. The RCS can be activated by pressing the R key. Give it a try and notice the RCS LED or LED. I don't know. Oh, R. I have no idea. Turns on when it's activated. All right. So what is it? R. Oh, all right. It's that little light. Cool. Mind that for the RCS to do anything, your ship must have RCS thrusters and monopilot tanks installed. And in flight, the planning stage. Okay, I know that. I found that button out. We're almost done here. Perfect. Oh, this is important. This whole thing right here is like, it's a general map of, I don't know what to call that. It lets you know your orientation, I guess, is the only thing I can really explain. An important part of flying is knowing how your ship is oriented. Well, there you go, right there. And where it's going. A good pilot is always aware of the ship's altitude, or attitude. What is it called? Attitude. Oh, or whatever. That's what it's called. And its velocity vector. The big round instrument in the lower center of the screen is called the nav ball. This device sums up most of the critical information needed for proper death-free flight, which is always important to have your flight be death-free. Deathful flights are not a good thing in general. Here you see the ship's nose in relation to the horizon as well as its heading, compass bearing, and speed. You'll also get several icons that indicate things you like your current velocity, but we'll have a look at those later. Oh, but there's so much crap I don't actually care about. I just don't care. Okay, cool. So we want to set the throttle to max because we're going to take off. So set it to max. Finish tutorial. It's all right. So the throttle's all the way up. We're going to hit space, activate the first stage, which is going to include everything below here. And go. Well, bam. We are going up. We are going up, and generally speaking, we are going straight up, which is never a bad thing. Ooh, not the button I wanted to hit. Not the button I wanted to hit. I wanted to hit this button so I could spin around in a circle. Because what's more fun than making little Jebediah down there dizzy as all hell? This is probably not something I'm supposed to actually be doing. Oh, we're running out of fuel there. Alright, let's level out. And space. Oh, that went down a lot faster than I thought it was going to. I thought we were going to continue to go into space, but apparently we weren't actually all that far out. How did I switch the camera last time? I have no idea, because that was really cool. Is there camera buttons here? I don't know. I'll find out eventually, because it'd be kind of cool to watch myself fall down. So we actually made it up pretty friggin' high. Here, let's go. Cannot warp time in this scenario? Well, how is that helpful? It's going to take me forever to get back down to the ground. Are we still going up? Oh no, we are definitely going down. We made it up to 10,000. I believe space is 70,000. So in this first, that tiny little rocket made it 1/7 of the way, at least 1/7 of the way out into space. which in and of itself is pretty impressive. Now, I do have parachutes, so I am not going to end this tutorial yet. I want to make sure that I know how to properly use parachutes, and I believe, if I remember correctly, that they don't actually catch wind, or, whatever the frig the proper term is, until you hit 1,000. So I'm going to pop it at 5,000 right now. And I don't... Oh, there goes the rest of my ship. Should have probably fitted that with a parachute since we weren't going up all that high. But let's just watch it crash and burn. It is kind of cool how it still has... Oh, that's just too cool. Did it not hit the ground yet? Or is it just hitting the ground and then rolling? I think it's just rolling. Oh, nope, it ain't rolling. Okay, cool. Alright, so we hit 500. So I'm glad I didn't pull that any later. That could have ended a lot worse. Anyway, as I was saying, it's kind of really cool that the physics in this game are so in-depth that even after I've already detached part of my ship that I'm no longer caring about whatsoever, the wings that are on it still impact the aerodynamics of the falling debris. Really wish I could time warp because it's kind of taking a little bit of time for me to get down to the ground, but I do want to prove to you guys that I can get all the way down without screwing it up, which is important to me because I do not like being a failure. I failed at trying to take off the first time. That doesn't count. This is taking forever. The shadows are cool, but yeah, I've watched people play the what am I trying to say? The full game, and it is way better than this. Like, what I think happened is when they initially came out with this game, like at first, they probably made this demo, and then every update they've then done since then has gone into the full game, but they never updated the demo. And from what I understand... Woo! We did it! How do I do this? Abort? I don't know if I want to abort. Resume. How do I do it? What do I do? What do I do? Are we done? Are we done? I feel like we're done. I got nothing better to do. Let's hit abort, because abort seems to be the correct button. I want to abort the friggin' crew. Like, really? What else could I want to do? How do I do? Oh, there we go. Jedediah. And you press buttons, figure out how to make this thing work. We need to go home. We need to go to the home. Alright, what do I do here? Now, how do I get out of this screen? I forgot. How did I get into it? Alright, let's just try every button again, because that worked so well last time. Oh, which one was it? I just hit it. Oh, it's V. Maybe not V. Oh, no, it's C. Ah, okay. Now we figured out the right button. How do I get them to come back and get me? I know that there's supposed to be a button somewhere over here where they come on, where they'll come and pick you up. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to end the flight because we succeeded. We definitely succeeded. Lift off. Alright, that crashed into the train. Perfect, so we're all set. So yes, we know how to do it. Let's really quickly start the game, go back to my ship, and then try to see... Continue. Try to see if there's any possible way we can get this crazy contraption of ours. How do I load? I want to load the metal shard. Ba-bam! And if this doesn't work, I am going to use... Clear the launch pad and proceed. Okay. If this doesn't work, we'll use one of the pre-made ones to try to see if we can get all the way to the moon. Alright, so, throttle up, and engage. Alright, so we're doing it. We are moving in an upward direction. Which I've mentioned before is the exact direction that we want to be moving in. And I'm doing something terribly wrong. Oh, I forgot how to do buttons. Oh, there's so many buttons. Oh, throttle down. Throttle down. We're doing this wrong. Alright, and throttle up. And do this. There we go. We're still moving in the right direction. Not anymore. Not anymore. Yes, we are. We're going to do this. I've totally lost all ability for me to tell. Screw this. Throw the parachute out. Woo! We did it! We totally did it! Mission success. Little Jebediah is going to make it back down to the ground. We made it approximately 500 meters above the ground, which is amazing. Great progress, everyone. Time to go home and enjoy whatever it is that you enjoy. Why is my space button bar not working? Let's just crank this all the way up. Perfect. We hit the ground. Now what do I do? How do I do this? How do I do it? Alright, screw it. Let's just go. Oh, there's a Space Center button. Okay, cool. So let's go out here. Let's do... This has a lot of parts, and I'm very curious to see exactly what this ship looks like. Ooh, that is so much cooler than mine. Alright, I'm going to trust that these are all set up properly. So let's do the throttle thing all the way up. And where are we going? We're going to the moon. Where is the moon in relation to us right now? It is currently to our... Would that be east? Kinda? Kinda maybe? Maybe kinda. Alright, we'll go that way. East is where? I don't have a friggin' compass. I have all this crap down here, all these instruments, and I don't have a compass. Well, screw it. Alright, let's just go up. Ready? 3, 2, 1, lift up. Maybe? Maybe? How do I do it? Oh, that's stupid. Alright, let's redo that, because I screwed it up. End the flight. What I really need to do is the Space Center thing. But for some reason... Oh, restart flight. Oh, okay. So I'm not screwing it up completely. Oh, is it nighttime now? We're going to do nighttime watch, really? Okay, never mind. Alright, so throttle all the way up. And then I have to hit space enough times to let these go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Get all of these going at the same time. I'm going to try to keep it straight up level with the ground, which I'm not actually all that great at. I have a hard time figuring out which button. I like how my ship's just down there in a massive pile of rubble. Alright, let's see. Are we expected to actually leave, make any progress? We're going up. We are definitely going up. We are moving in an upward direction. Alright, we have plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel. We're doing great. We're doing great. We're kind of losing it a little bit. We're drifting off, but I don't really have any ability to fix that yet. So that being said, let's just try to get into an orbit. I need to get up to 70,000. Once I get up to 70,000, if I have any boosters left, I need to start angling a little bit. I believe, anyway. I think that's what I need to do. I actually have no friggin' clue what I'm doing, but if you haven't figured that out by now, then now you know. Alright, let's stop spinning. Whatever you do. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know which way is, like, straight, so I'm having a hard... Alright, we're about ready to detach, so let me detach first, and then I'll come back to you on this. Alright, engine's dead. Oh, I could have detached so long ago. Hello? Do you have thrust? How far out are we going? Okay, so we're going up, estimated at 169. Great, so I actually do have the opportunity to send this into orbit. And I only, because of knowing, or because of watching someone else play, I know how to do that. I know how to enter orbit. If I could figure out how to control this friggin' thing, these controls are either extremely... This is not what I meant to do. I'm just gonna send myself into a death spiral while I try to figure out how to control. Which way is like left and right is completely... There we go. That's exactly... This is what we needed. We needed a little more spin. Hang in there, Bill. I'll get you home. Or kinda, actually. I don't have any intention of getting you back down to Earth. I just want you to stay out in space. Alright, stop spinning. Which way is down? That way is not down. This way is the down. Not even down. Just the freaking way I'm trying to go. Stop! 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 Go back! Oh my god. You are the worst listener ever, Bill. Alright, that is slow, very fast going down. We need to start just burning in any direction. Alright, stop spinning. Face whatever direction it is we're going. I need to hit the yellow because the yellow is the direction that I'm currently traveling. What would be helpful is if I could stop spinning for 2 friggin' seconds. Oh, good, I stopped. Kinda. Alright, good. Now I just have to turn the other way. And not that way, because that's not what I'm looking for. I need to find... Great, so I've stopped my... That's the direction I'm heading in. Kinda, I think. Alright, that's going down. And now all we have to do is burn. And not let this send us straight back down. Alright, I think we're doing it right. Maybe. Oh, we are! We're kind of doing it. If this goes out into a full circle around the planet, then we're in orbit. And if we can reach orbit... I think I need to angle it more, because I think I'm kind of screwing it up. Are we doing it? Can we do it? Can I achieve orbit on my first time? No. Let's get rid of you. Let's just send this little thing out to continue its travels. Since we're very close. No! No. Alright, so I did not actually achieve orbit. Damn. I was doing so good, too. How's the view in here? Get some water. There's not actually a window, which is kind of... Oh, there is a window. Hold on. I want to see if I can figure out how to do that, because I got out last time. I want to get out of the ship. No, orbital is not what I'm looking for. I know there is a button. I got my little Kerbal to jump out. Not auto, free. There you go. Stay in free. Okay. Whee! I can spin around in circles. How do I do it? How do I do the thing? Come on. I just hit the button before. Whoa! Whoa! This is extremely sensitive to turning, apparently. It's none of these. Not that. None of those. It ain't that. Definitely that button, since I hit that 8 times. Tab? I ain't tab. I will figure out how to get out, because I want to do some spacewalking. What is all this? I just opened up a whole new menu. That's cool. I don't know what any of that means, but it's a thing. Oh my god. So, apparently once I do purchase this game, I'm going to have to look up some tutorials and stuff so I can actually do something instead of just looking completely stupid. Which I'm sure is somewhat amusing to some of you, but for me it's actually kind of stressful because games like this can be fun if you know what you're doing. Which I don't. I'm literally hitting every single button on my keyboard right now to figure out... Oh, there's a time warp. Oh, that's cool. So there's an automatic time warp button. Which is really neat. Brakes. I didn't know there was an automatic time warp button. But now I do. Now I do. How did I get out before? I'm avoiding hitting space at all costs because if I do that I'm going to die on re-entry. Alright, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's go straight back down because I can time warp. So let's go straight down until... Let me just check. Effect stroke goes to the best. Don't show this again. Don't show this again. Don't show this again. Good, so I can time warp in this mode up to 4 times. I'm getting very close, so let's drop back down to regular speed. I should be re-entering soon. I should hit atmospheric. No? Oh wait, no, because I gotta hit 70,000 first. There's some sounds. There are definitely sounds. Sounds like a truck. Sounds like a truck from Arma. Alright, well, I do know in the full version there's a whole, like, the fire and everything, and you have to hit it all just right. I'm actually going to pop my chute right now because I know at 5,000. Alright, cool. And now let's speed it back up. Wow, so I actually just made it out into space. That's not too bad, I have to admit, for my first try. Granted, it wasn't even my own spaceship, so the getting into space part's probably the more difficult than just coming back down and landing. But I did it. I did it. I landed. They can come and get me whenever they want if I could figure out what button I need to press to do that, which I'm going to do. There's the mun. I'll be on my way to the mun, most likely in the next episode if I choose to play it in this demo. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below if I should purchase this game and play the full version on this channel in the future, sometime in the near future. In the meantime, I'm going to continue with Firewatch because I'm still not done with that, and I'm always looking for the smaller games to play as well. Please leave the video a like if you enjoyed it. What else? Subscribe for more content. There's a Facebook page I just made. If you're not big on YouTube, but you still want to continue watching my videos, you can check out that Facebook page. And, you know, I've really enjoyed making this video. I hope you all enjoyed making it as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And I hope that you all have a wonderful day.